Hey guys, welcome back to Subnautica. Well, we've got a task on our hands now. We have been starving for lithium, and we're going to finally deploy our secret weapon to fix that. That's one of these cameras. Good. Now that we got our drill arm for our prawn suit, that big boy, well, not so big compared to the big boy we're driving right now. That big boy is going to drill us some lithium from the thick, big veins of it. Of course, taking you out for a spin means making use of that Cyclops that I don't particularly like. You! Maybe I should have brought it closer to the seafloor. There we go. Prawn suit docked. Okay, so what we're looking for is either the jelly shroom caves, or we might want to go all the way to, well, okay, I don't want the jelly shroom caves because I don't think I can get my Cyclops in and out of there, and without the jump jet booster or the grappling arm, I don't think I'm going to get my prawn suit back out of there. So we just want to north. We're going north. East. We don't want east either. We want south. Okay, so I'm already lost, which is good news, isn't it? Good news for me. That's crash zone. Okay. So this was north of my base. I didn't think about that. Our goal is the most southwesterly southwest of the map, almost. Oh look, there's some underwater island. Oh no, that's reefbacks. Anyone ever wonder why I dislike this absurdly bulky and slow excuse for a vehicle? So we actually want to pass our base with a lot of room to go over the reef. We're not going to have much room to go over the reef. That is the problem. Stranded near a cave system under attack. That is not the right cave system. And if going directly over that beacon is going to make us bump into our okay. So we are going to have to think about how we're going to make this journey. Because we need to get around all of this. Ow, bump, bump. It looks like our durability is fine, despite my bad driving and dealing with driving this clunky piece of metal. Where's our base? We want to make sure we're passing our base. Okay, we're passing it. So now we want to be veering toward the south. Wow, I have never been a fan of this boat. Such a... Wait, are we headed north again? Did I get steered wrong? No. I thought that was north of our base. What? What is crashing into my boat? The more appropriate question might be what am I crashing my boat into, but you say you're stranded near a cave entrance. I don't see no cave entrance. I'm already down 2% power and have only just gotten myself moving in the general direction that we're aiming for. This is kind of disappointing, guys. Yeah, I'm going the right way. What am I... Ah, kelp. That means I am really headed the right way. Cursed nighttime. It's pitch black out. And here I am trying to find something of something to something. I'm in a grassy plateau off a blood kelp zone. That doesn't happen in the southwesterly area of the map, does it? Does it? headed more south than west, right? Dunes? What? Do not horn. I do not want the horn. I just want to find my way out of this madness. I'm looking for the sparse reef. I thought I was headed the right direction for it. Now I might be there. Yeah, now I am there. Though the pitch blackness of deathness that I'm seeing isn't helping me much. There's a quartz deposit. Quartz is all cool and stuff. How I wish I could see. Yeah, I'm not gonna get out in my... What? It is pitch black out there. Okay. You know what? Call me a little baby if you want. I'm actually going to make myself a bed so I can sleep out the night and fiber mesh. I wanted to make myself a bed so I could sleep out the night and explore when I can actually see something. Because seriously, it's just annoying. See, I looked 2 inches in any direction and I'm blind. Maybe if I take the time to drill this quartz, it'll actually, you know, have the sunrise. Let me see some stuff. I think I've been to this wreck before. I think I was scared away from this one by a warper, so I'm not too... Yeah, there it is, right over there in the distance. Let's hope it doesn't notice me while I have a look around, because if I remember correctly, this wreck had... Cyclops Bridge fragment. If I remember correctly, this wreck had a prawn suit grappling arm fragment. And if I can find one more of those, then I'll be golden. Nuclear reactor fragment. Okay, there's some more over here. Cyclops hull. Oh dear. Let's hope it didn't see me. And that I can actually get back to my lovely little Cyclops. Odds are it saw me and I'm not getting back to my Cyclops. Because this thing is the slowest vehicle in the game. Huh! Luck be with me. It didn't see me. That warper must have been blind. Okay. Well, now that it's daylight again, dock this thing. Drink some of the water we brought along for this voyage. And now that we know where we are, or just about where we are, in this big kahuna of a vehicle, we don't have to worry about warpers. Yeah, those guys down there that seem to think that we need to be destroyed because we're infected with this disease we didn't ask for and have no control over. Oh look, a close-up. I'm saving that. I'm saving that. No, I'm not that dumb. I'm not gonna risk it. Is that the Grand Reef down there? No, that's the Sea Treader's Path. Those are Sea Treaders. They're our friends, and there's a warper nearby them. Why? I don't know. I just know that I need lithium. Why is the warper hanging out so close to the Sea Treaders? Well, I'm going to turn my engine off because I'm already down 5% of my power. Oh wait, why did I drink my water I had packed for the trip? Okay, we're good, we're fine. We just need some lithium, which I don't think there's any of them drillable lithium nodes I was counting on here. No. But now that we're in the Sea Treader's Path, we can just break shield deposits. Ah, diamond. I got plenty of diamond. Oh, you guys are extra loud today. That's sandstone. That's gold. That's lithium. That's what we need. No. Excuse me, sir. Could you pick up some lithium for me? That's diamond. Yes, sir, as you wish. I am just going around cleaning up the rocks you pick up. Pick up more lithium! It's less than I wanted, but hopefully it's enough. Got like 5 lithium out of that. Don't need to grab it. Whoa! Hi, Mr. Warpy. I am turning my happy rear end right around and going back up to my boat. I'm on a boat. Okay, so I could go back out there, brave the dangers of the deep. Oh, I need to veer a bit inward. I'm at the edge of the map. Let's catch up with the ones that are walking away from the warpers, shall we? see anything of value other than ruby down there? Because yeah, if I can find a mineable lithium node, that will do me better than counting on the sea treasures to give me some in the shale outcrops they kick up. And yeah, find my way base right there at the sea treasures path without the warper. But I'm not seeing any minables. The whole reason I wanted that drill arm was to just get out, kick up the drill, and mine away. No. Wrong. You want to go? I hope I don't encounter a warper while I'm on this, seafloor investigation with my slow machine. But I kinda want to. I'm hoping to find a mineable lithium. I know I can find them down in the Lost River, which is probably what I'm going to do, is go down to the depths of the Lost River and get them down there. There are ghost leviathans up here. Lovely. Okay, I think it's safe to say that it's time to just get out of here with what I got rather than pushing my luck. Because I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but in the corner of my little eye, I saw a ghost leviathan swimming around the Grand Reef. So let's get our depth up a bit and just head on a beeline back for our base. I guess our next expedition, I've got enough lithium at least to make that one depth module that I need, but I guess our next expedition is going to be... I hear that ghost leviathan. Is he chasing me? He is not. That's the one perk of this vehicle. You can look behind you without losing any speed, but... Well, okay, there's a number of perks. I have to admit they exist, but that doesn't mean I'm happy about them. But the main perk of this vehicle is that you don't have to... that you can actually look behind you to see what's chasing you while you're going. Another big perk, obviously, is that it has space for you to build like a grow bed inside so you can have a food supply. But it's just so slow and huge and clunky. I'm back in the Sparse Reef. Maybe I should check out the Sparse Reef while I'm here. Because I believe the Sparse Reef was where I saw a mineable lithium node first. There's another mineable quartz node. So much quartz. If I'm ever needing quartz, I should come back here. See, there's a cave network, sort of. Just want more maneuverability. Why I like my little boat so much better. This big boat does come with perks, though. You know, being completely safe from anything smaller than a Leviathan class creature. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna take just a wide range expedition here, because having big fish makes it a little more safer to explore around. Granted, you're still at the mercy of the lead node. That's not too shabby. I could actually use more lead. I don't like that deep, deep, dark cave. I'm hoping somewhere around here is going to be prawn suit grapple arm fragment. Is that too much to hope for? It's a radio. That's not of any use to me. If I can finish that grapple arm blueprint, I'll be golden. I've already been in this wreck, so there shouldn't be anything I left behind. Is it already nighttime again? How long have I been recording? Yeah, as day-night cycles in games go, this one could probably use a little work, because you get maybe like, it feels like you get only like 5 minutes of daylight to properly explore before you are once again at the mercy of nighttime. Oh, is this that safe? Is this actually that safe divot that I found full of diamond and... not diamond, full of rubies and quartz? I will never know, because I am trying to get this super fat vehicle down in there. How much room do I got for the front? Yeah, all those collision warnings. Well, that's a nice little story important thing there I can look at. Spadefish egg. Really, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, terrified about all this crazy, and a spadefish egg. Did you see all that quartz though? That was one mineable node. So you see why I'm so enthused about the idea of finding a mineable lithium node. Okay, it's only one lithium, but I'll take it. That's probably just another spadefish egg. I got plenty of quartz on me. I got gel sacks growing at home, so they're a dime a dozen. Another spadefish egg. There's a lithium. As much as I would like to be doing the cool thing and getting all the materials I want by digging the tunnel, the game's just not going to let me. I've already been here. I don't know, I haven't. There's a mineable quartz. Or the tip of a blood kelp. There's a warper way over there. That's tips of blood kelp. What am I looking at over there? And do I dare go to check it out with a warper so close to me? This is undeniably blood kelp. Or at least over there. This is blood kelp. You know, I'm going back to the original plan here. I'm going to go back with the lithium I have. Because I don't want slow, clunky-doo robot jumbo shrimp here getting in the way of me getting away from warpers. I don't want warpers I can't get away from getting in the way of, you know, me living. Let's celebrate with our not quite victory with some fruit. That we'll have to pick one at a time because I'm out of inventory space. On the plus side, up is just up. We're not going to have to worry about colliding with things. Or maybe we will. We need to get back on a course for home now, which is more easterly. We want east. But we do want to kind of skirt the bottom of the ocean here, because if there's the slightest chance that we can find one of them mineable mineable lithium nodes. Who's that? Is that wreck too? There's wreck down there. I keep wanting to just go home, but anytime I see anything resembling wreck, I also want to examine to see if perhaps, just maybe, I can finish my blueprints for that grappler arm. See, there's that vent we just scanned. May as well grab a little bit more ruby while we're here anyway. This is a ruby and what are you? Torpedo arm. We already finished the torpedo arm blueprint. Lithium. Of course, not lithium. That's just a spadefish egg. More lithium. We pretty much need all the lithium we can get. Where are we? Sparse reef deep. Well, no denying, this is pretty deep. It's just a bunch of quartz and stuff. I'm debating whether to just mine all the quartz in the world, because I can. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. We are probably going to bump into some of the things that we actually want. But I'm going to be too dumb to notice. You guys can point out in the comment section exactly how dumb I am and how much I'm missing. How high do these pillars go? If I'm mistaken, we're getting close to sea level rather than, you know, being in the depths. Why'd you stop? That's more of the lovely quartz. I am a fan of quartz. It's not what I need right now. What's that? Well, I know that is a reef bag, just 2 inches around in front of my face. You're what I came here for. I knew it was here. I knew it. I should have trusted my knowing of the it before. Let us try to get directly over it, or at least to a spot where I can get my where I can redock my prawn suit without too much hassle. I'm gonna have to replace some power cells in this thing at some point. Welcome aboard, Captain. That's right, I am your captain. And I would like you to harvest this lithium, please. And then we're gonna quickly look around to see if there's more lithium to harvest. And then we're going to head back to our base, where we're going to make you a fancy new death module. Yeah, we're nice people like that. This has been a trying day, guys. But we just got 12 lithium. We're going to check down here real quick to see if there's anything else we want to put in our trunk. A lot of eye stalks. A lot of nothing but eye stalks and salt. Well, there's some more quartz over there. What are you? Lead. Okay, I'll take some lead. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm low or possibly even out of that anyway. Drill a rock up a drill the rocks up. Drill down and down about a nana. Storage has no room for this item. I'm gonna have to hope my actual inventory has room for this item because I want more lead in my life. So much drilling! Okay, now let's... Inventory full. What can I do to fix that? Well, I can drink of water, but that'll only be one inventory space. I could ditch some quartz, but do I really want to? I guess I'll just accept... Oh, wait. Why am I limiting myself like this? You guys, you're fooling me. You're just trying to look for reasons to make me look like an idiot, aren't you? Okay, you don't have to look that hard. I'll admit it. There's more lithium right there. I think I am going to need to make myself a locker inside of my my Cyclops. Because that is some grade A lithium. Okay, we're going back. We're gonna clean house here. We came for lithium. We found lithium. We're leaving with lithium. But not without grabbing 2 chunks of titanium. And grabbing 1 piece of our quartz bag. Or do I still have an empty locker here? No, I don't. I'm putting it full of quartz. And this one I kind of want to reserve for stuff. We're going to make another locker. We're going to just have all the space we need for the everything. Yeah, across from our... Okay. Just stash all of this. I'll organize it all later. For now, I just really want to get my hands on all that yummy lithium and whatever else I can harvest here that is extremely worth it. Da, 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 da. If I find some mineable titanium nodes, I'm going to stockpile that too, because as common as it is, it's also very commonly used. What's your arm doing way over there? Drilling, drilling, drilling. Yeah, I didn't realize how boring this was until I actually started doing it myself. Some minerals drill faster than others, or at least I hope so. Like there's a quartz over here, that's probably going to drill quickly. No, it's still garbage. It takes forever to drill. And now you're going to still tell me vehicle storage is full. Yeah, my own personal dislikes aside, I can admit that each vehicle has its usefulness, has its own job, so to say. The prawn suit is a gathering fiend. Okay, I could probably drill one more mining deposit if I find one. But I don't know if there are. Well, wait. In the grassy plateau? I'm sure there were some mining deposits. In fact, if I recall correctly, there were gold and titanium ones. So we'll continue this project on our way back. After we deposit more junk. It is most definitely not junk, but after we deposit more junk. Now how's my battery? 11% down. So yeah, now we just want to keep our eyes peeled while we float around. We might see something useful. We might see a shadow enter the room. Da, 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 da. There's that wreck we visited about 3 times. Is there anything at all we forgot at this wreck? Because I see a scanning room fragment right there. And to be honest, I can use the titanium now. I've been burning through titanium like no one's business. Can I have that scanning room fragment, please? That was on this side of the wreck, wasn't it? Wasn't it? That's pretty badly Quran infected. It's all green. That's not what we're looking for. There you are. Are there any fragments of things that I already... There's a door I didn't open. Oh, Serena didn't open the door. There's like free access to the side of the room without the door. Oh yeah, this is where I scanned all those, I want to say, modification station fragments for free titanium. Da 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 da. Let's just go home. Ah, Reefies, could you be less nosy, please? Hi, Shadow. How are you doing? I don't know if I can fit my Cyclops down there, but if I can, I kind of want to take it down there. Because I believe that's also a good place for those mineable lithium nodes. Okay, I've reached the surface of the water. Gonna have to, yeah, gonna have to be more careful about land masses now. But if I get better at driving this thing, or if at the very least I get that depth module made, I can take my prawn suit and this guy down to the depths, to the spooky. How do I get you home is the next question. Because I need to be able to go around that region of shallows. Somehow I've still not lost any durability on the sub. Let's just get back into this kelp forest. Jeez. Pitch blackness of darkness. It's almost like my base is being defended by all this land mass here. We are slowly but surely getting closer. When we do, we can get back home, start making things again. Don't mind the clunking sounds. I am a perfect Cyclops driver. Okay, this hump's going to test us. This hump is the test. And we cleared it. We're good. What'd I tell you? Flawless driving. So now the hard part. Taking all this junk o' mine and transporting it into my base to use it for things. Let's start with the quartz, actually. Start with the quartz and this silver. I don't know. Out of curiosity, can I get into my device storage here? There's the upgrade modules. Yeah, there's a storage. It'd be nice if you could get into the power cells too and change them out. But oh, also to conserve energy. Shadow, I swear, if you wreck my pop bottle box again, I am tossing you across the room. There will be no mercy. There will be no mercy. Gnomes. They deserve mercy. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do is actually cut the space taken up by this quartz more or less in half by turning it all into glass. I don't know if we're going to need that much glass. I don't know if we're going to need any more glass. But it saves on space and gives us a refined material out of a common material that we really have a lot of. Give me that titanium back. Now next, we're obviously going to make a plasteel ingot. Because we need one of those for a depth module that we are lacking. Ah, okay. Wrong locker. Actually, lithium seems to be exclusively used for vehicle parts, so I'm going to put it in the vehicle bay here. Just all the lithium we can eat. That way, I can go have myself some victory melons. Ah, victory melons. Now, it was the prawn suits depth module that we're missing, correct? Why am I asking you? Even if you guys wanted to help me, you couldn't answer me. Not that I doubt your willingness to help. But now I got all the depth modules for my sea moth. I just got lucky on that one. And modules. Yeah, you need your depth module. Whereas you already have your first depth module, your second depth module. Excuse me. Oh, while I'm over here, I'm gonna grab more stuff. Because I really don't want this to be just an overstuffed locker of things. I don't want any of my lockers to just be overstuffed lockers of things. And I certainly don't want 2 full lockers of quartz. We're going to come up with a plan. It's going to be a working plan. And you guys are going to have to trust me on that because I can't prove it. Now, what did I need on me to make that depth module? Ah, just some more nickel. Just to grab nickel. Did I put the nickel in here? I did indeed. So, if I could hold time in a bottle. Da da na 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 na. And actually, I don't know why I'm doing these things that are dumb, because, to be perfectly honest, I probably should be loading up my Cyclops with all the materials I can dream of taking with me to the depths. Because I want to be able to comfortably build everything I need down the Lost River. So that's where my new home's going to be. And now you, Mr. Prawn Suit, I'm going to give you an upgrade. Your new depth limit is 1,300 meters. That's plenty enough to get us down where we're going. Okay, so I'm going to use one of the lockers down below as a lead locker. Because somehow I have the feeling lead is going to become a premium resource. Yeah, you kept roaring. And this last one's just going to be a lithium locker. So we're going to have lithium, lead, quartz, titanium. I would like to also bring some copper, gold, and maybe not raw silver, but wiring kits. So that's the plan. We're going to just take all of our things. We're going to take our balls and go home. Not in that context. No bad context. Actually, you can stay there. I'm going to take these out. Those are lead. Lithium. Now I'm debating whether to take some of my resources from the depths back to the depths. The questions, guys. The questions that very badly need answering. I'm pretty sure I should bring some gold. Because I don't know what all I'm going to need when I get down there. When I get down there permanently. Probably should build a second locker. For all the miscellaneous stuff that's going to be up top. Because I'm going to have those lockers on the bottom be designated to their specific things. Hello, lead locker? I got another lead for you. Hello, lithium locker? I got 4 more lithium for you. Hello, miscellany locker? I'm going to stuff you with a bunch of gold right now. And copper. Yes, raw copper. And some diamonds. And I guess I'm going to give you rubies too. So I'm going to go fetch the rest of my rubies. Anything in this locker I want to bring with me? I guess I'll bring the rubies and magnetite back down with me. The uraninite can stay. There's a lot of it still down there that I haven't harvested. Nickel as well. My survival tools. A lot of good they're doing me up top here where I don't need help surviving. Yeah, I don't think raw silver is used for anything, so silver, you're going to be turned pretty much exclusively into wiring kits to save on inventory space. Oh, I should also bring some table coral. Yes. That is something I should definitely have. I'll keep 2 chunks of raw silver. All this indecisiveness will pay off, because eventually I'm going to have my Cyclops all loaded up, all ready to go down to the depths, all ready to get eaten by whatever's down there. That's a trick question. We know what's down there. Ghost Leviathans, and those Lost River shark things. Let's make ourselves another locker right next to that one. Right next. Can I do that? Or are you going to let me do that, game? There. Okay, so add more rubies, add these wiring kits, add the raw silver, magnetite and nickel too, not my knife. Bad game. I don't know what to do with this quartz, but you know what? I should separate out raw and raw and processed materials. I know you guys are catching me thinking on the fly, which is kind of bad because you're catching me thinking, but we're making progress, slowly but surely. Did I leave anything in here? Most importantly, water, some modules. I might use you again, little Seema. You've gotten your usefulness. We can take plenty of this glass with us. We're looking pretty bare bones now, aren't we? probably should get more copper to take with me down there. Because, to be honest, we don't have that much, do we? Let's take our nickel with... Oh, leave our nickel. Gold's not terribly valuable, but I don't want to leave anything behind if there's a even halfway decent chance that we'd use it. I'm also going to put my seeds and my organic materials in with the processed materials, because I'm going to take some seeds down there to plant to potentially make my life a little easier when I get down there. Oh, I'm carrying a load of gold. I can leave the gold inventory in the lockers up here. Let's just check that my lithium and lead lockers are stocked up. Yeah. So that's what, 12? 6 by 3 is 18. 18 lead, 18 lithium, 18 quartz and titanium. Oh wait, my titanium is not full, so I don't have 18 titanium. But I think I can fix that because I believe in my prawn suit I still have storage. Yeah, I still got garbage in my prawn suit that I need to take out. And it's nighttime again. But all this time, all this hard work, we've actually got a decent bid for our moving out party. Put away the extra quartz, lead, gold, lithium. That metal salvage we're going to turn into titanium. And I'm not going to pretend that this is going to be my last trip between my base up here and the depths. I'm just going to plan on making my way you're planning on just making my way down. We got that close-up of a warper from behind. A data download. Oh, scanned the alien vent. They're connected to an ancient piping network going deeper into the crater. Entering and exiting the piping network. Oh yes. I don't want to give spoilers, but there are peepers, being peepers, doing peeper things. Because peepers. And we scanned a sea dragon skeleton there. Oh yeah, we did last time we were down in the Lost River. A semi-intact skeleton of a Leviathan-class predator. There's clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it is likely the cause of death, and most of it occurs somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with high-speed collision with a solid object. A. Something in the environment has helped to preserve the remains, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. That'll come into play with something I'm going to find later. I promise. Maybe I should go out of my way to try and find it. The giant cove tree. Ghost Leviathan eggs. The tree's branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan. At one point, I'm going to have to scan the Leviathan-class critters, just so you guys can see what the deal is with some of them, because the game actually goes into surprising detail about their life cycles, their other habits. I'm going to just shut up because I should realize I don't quite know what I'm talking about. I think I want more cured fish, and I want to take a trip down with my sea moth again before I finally bring my prawn suit and my cyclops down. But I've been recording for probably over an hour now, hunting down all that lithium, and now I got plenty. I got more lithium than I will ever need. I'm just looking through the things that I can make. I want 2 more power cells, but I'm not sure if I want to waste the copper because I'm also going to need it for other things, I think. But let's see, that's a ion cube and 2 nickel, that's an ion cube and 2 diamonds. Anything I need out of these, anything at all? I might want to actually make a couple of beacons, but that's a copper and a titanium. I know eventually I'm going to need that, which is 1 more plasteel, and kyanite. Oh, that's pretty simple, actually. I know I'm going to need that, which is going to be some raw titanium, raw lithium, and some more kyanite. Anything else that I'm going to need here? I need to cover all of my bases. I need to make sure that I'm getting everything taken care of. I'm going to need that jump jet upgrade, just desperately. Because as is, the jump jets work, but they're not great. Need crystalline sulfur, which now that I can take my prawn suit down there, isn't going to be too much of a problem. This grappling arm is pretty much a must as well, but I haven't even finished the blueprint for it. The Cyclops thermal module will be helpful. A wiring kit, 2 polyaniline, some kyanite. Fire suppression might be helpful. No, not really. Actually, all I'm going to need still are the things I don't know how to make yet, and those other depth modules. So I am pretty well golden to just go straight to the end of the game almost. I just need to start finding kyanite and that crystalline sulfur. And one more fragment for that arm. So really, I should be instead of doing stockpiling, going on a crafting spree. So I need computer chips. Lots of them. Advanced wiring kits, a handful of them. Okay, so let's try to come up with a plan. I know I'm not the best at planning ahead here, but let's try. Just take a moment, think about what we need here. For this, I need raw titanium, lithium, crystalline sulfur, and nickel. That's fine, that's easy. For this, I don't know what I need, because I need to find more bits and bobs. For these, I'm not going to need any of the refined parts I can currently make, so them are good. If I wanted these, I'd need a spare wiring kit left over, and some polyaniline. So if I were at a count of 2 wiring kits, I know I needed to bring something down there to finish. Oh yeah, I need table coral samples. I need I'm probably going to want to make 1 or 2 of these down at that bottom base. What was I missing to finish my moon pool, I wonder? Probably lead. But yeah, we just want to stock up. We want to make sure we are ready to abandon the up top here before we go down to the depths. So let's focus on those wiring kits, because we need some normals, we need some advanceds, which means some computer chips, which means some copper wire and some table coral. I just don't want to let all my copper go to wiring kits. Also, I seem to have run out of table coral around my base here. Which, I mean, it's not the only place to find table coral, but it's the easiest, because it's right next to home. Hi, yes, but don't worry, I'm not here for you. I'm here for taking all of this, all of mine. You better not have farted at me. Oh. Hey, copper. I'm starting to understand why a lot of people who play this game just tear apart their initial base to make their finalized ones, because this is admittedly kind of ridiculous, but it's what I want to do. Okay, so copper wire. I know you need at least 2, because I know you need at least 2 advanced wiring kits, right? Or do I just need... I wish I knew what I was doing. I wish I paid attention in school. Okay. Scrolling through again, bear with me. I don't have the still suit. That's not a need, but it's a want. Okay, so wiring kits, 1. 1 so far. 2. We're at 2 now. We're at 3 wiring kits, but the wiring kits are just silver. These are normal wiring kits. Found anything I need that needs an advanced wiring kit. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Well, a nuclear reactor will use an advanced wiring kit, but I'm not doing a nuclear reactor. Okay, so I need 3 wiring kits. I don't see any computer chips in my count of what I need here. An advanced wiring kit 1. So, what did I want that needed a computer chip? Am I wasting resources making this copper wire? A thermometer. I apologize to everyone and anyone who has to tolerate me. I apologize. Let's see, I got two. I know one thing I want to make. That's going to cost me the rest of my copper. Now that I know I don't need it for anything. Let's go. 1 battery. 2 batteries. 3, 4. Okay. If I counted everything out right, I should be able to make 2 more power cells. So I have a full 6 spares. And I'm still going to have a bunch of leftover gold. Unless, wait, I needed polyaniline for things. I know what I'm doing. Gold plus hydrochloric acid makes polyaniline. Hydrochloric acid is 3 deep shrooms of salt. I happen to have 3 hydrochloric acid and a polyaniline already. Oh, those tablets. I should definitely take those tablets down with me, too. Make some more polyaniline, because we can. What all do we need polyaniline for, though? We're really getting into this. We are getting the final leg of the game. Ah, the swim charge fins. If I make a spare set of fins, a spare set of normal fins, mind you, just 2 silicon rubber, that's easy, then I can make a set of swim charge fins, so if I have battery issues in the depths, I can recharge my batteries. What else do I need polyaniline for? Prawn thermal reactor. I need 2 polyaniline for that. And the Cyclops need 2 more polyaniline for that. How much do we have right now? Only 2 polyaniline. Why do I got so much spare table for them? I don't know, but we're going to keep making our polyaniline. We need at least 4 of that, just for our thermal charging modules for those other things. Depth modules. I wanted to double check them. They don't require anything like that, do they? Just titanium, lithium kyanite, just plasteel and kyanite. So titanium, lithium kyanite for both of them. No, we're good. So 1 spare polyaniline will do it. We'll be good. So that's 3 deep shrooms of salt and a gold. I like where I'm going with this. I like how I'm getting everything all nice and neatly prepared in advance. I am kind of sad that I'm doing so slowly. What do you mean inventory full? Not that full. What if I just put some glass away? Because apparently I have too much glass. And I put away my 1 surviving chunk of copper. Okay, so with that, I should be able to make another hydrochloric acid and another polyaniline. Do I need any more benzene for anything? I think I'm preparing like too much at this point. We've got 5 polyaniline. We're good for making everything we could possibly want there. Do I have any spare silicon rubber for me to just destroy? No, I used it all for power cells. Don't think we need any more lubricant for anything. Depth module, depth module. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're good on the lubricante. Lubricante! Really want it. I want it so badly. Don't have any spare, any titanium to spare right now. No. The answer is no. We do not need lubricant for everything, for anything else. Maybe once we start with the Neptune launch rocket, because I don't know what else is going to be needed for that. As it stands, we are about as prepared as we're going to get for the end of the game. So I should just stock everything that I'll need into the Cyclops. Maybe spare some of that titanium I can't spare to make myself another locker up here. Oh wait, you go into power cell box. You know, the survivability box. All that table coral. Stash the gold. Copper wire. What do you think you're doing up here? There. 6 fully charged batteries. Or power cells, rather. Those things that I said. Why, thank you for giving me more water and more salt. I will be using neither of those things. Or at least I will immediately be using neither of those things. Anything else that I want to grab before I go? Anything else at all? I'd like to break you down and just remake. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea for all of you, or at least for those of you that don't take up too much of a power drain. I can remake you on my Cyclops. Take out this section of wall that I'm probably not going to use for anything else. And in that corner, if I can, that I'm not going to use on anything else. And there are those. I know I'm not going to do a power cell charger in my Cyclops because that's just dumb. That doesn't actually work. It used to work. It used to be an infinite power strategy that people exploited maliciously, but it doesn't actually work anymore. And I could actually, there's nothing else I need out of this machine here. I don't think. Nothing. Well, I need you still. I need one of you. But I can make you down in the depths. I can take away... Before I take that away, there is something that very badly needs to be done. After all her hard service to us, after all that she's done, our sea moth deserves a name. And I know I've been recording particularly long this session, finding everything that I needed to find, and being a goof, and being a loser, but I just want to get all my bases covered before I make my way down. I just never thought about what I really wanted to name this thing. It was a tool that I used. It served me well. Do I have enough room to call it Seamantha? Because I am addicted to puns. I do. And because the Beatles, we all live in a yellow submarine. Because I think that was Beatles, right? Right. At this point, I've already made up my mind, and you're not going to prove up. You're not going to convince me otherwise. And we're going to have this be a kind of messed up color scheme here. So we're going to go for bright yellows, pinks, and a green interior. It actually might look good. Contrary to my own fears about my ability to make nicely crafted things. Can I consolidate these two lockers and just take the spare titanium? I think I can. It's only going to be 2 spare titanium and an extra quartz, but wait, there's more wiring kits. I don't think I need too many of those, but there's more wiring kits if I want them. You are my survival locker. You have... I made that thinking. If I make good on my promise to scan the big Leviathan class creatures, I will need that. But aside from that reasoning, I will not have any reason to need or use. I think I want to remake that at my deep down base, but I think I can. An advanced wiring kit is all I'm going to need. An advanced wiring kit is what again? Wiring kit plus 2 gold and a computer chip. That's what I can use that spare computer chip on. Let's see, I want to take these with me. Some copper wire in case I didn't actually make myself that spare computer chip that I thought I made. And I guess more glass. Plus gel sacks for mature gel sack. Creep plant seed cluster. And this whole fish that I never got around to cooking. Okay, Seamantha. I love how I can access your upgrades and your storage without having to let you go. But we're going to park you, since you can charge yourself, we're going to park you right over here by the big dog, who we also haven't named yet. I think I'm going to call you Goliath, because you're just huge. Okay, what do we got for wire? We got 2 normal, 1 advanced. Okay, we're going to put the spare here. The ion cubes, the tablets, and the C's. And since we took all our spare glass, we're going to put all the spare glass in there too. Extra quartz. You're full on up. Oh, I clicked the wrong locker. Yeah, I knew there was a problem there. Two rubies, 2 titanium, and an advanced wiring kit. Oh, yeah. Table coral. I'm going to make sure I have my materials set. Wait, did I need a table coral for the advanced? No, I needed. This is why I went and grabbed everything. This is why I went and grabbed the everything. Because now I make a computer chip. Why did I grab enough of the everything is the question. So there, now I have enough materials to make a power cell charger when I get down to the depths. Did I bring salt? I did not bring salt. I like thinking I'm so prepared, but I'm not so prepared. Okay, salt. I should have some in this locker. I got 2 in that locker. I might have some already in this thing. I do. Did I wastefully put some in here? Yeah, you don't craft anything with salt. You just cure stuff with salt. I promise we are getting on our way, guys. I just want to make sure we're fully prepared for everything life wants to throw at us. And for the time being, it does not seem like we are. There. Now, the only thing that we don't that we aren't already prepared for is I want to make one of these, which means 1 more copper computer chip, 1 more copper wire. I am going to cure this whole fish. I'm going to bring my salt with me. One more copper wire, and 1 more computer chip. And is that really it? Copper wire, computer chip, and titanium, but we're bringing that with us. And that one we won't need until we're already down there, I don't think. Yeah, that one we won't need till we're taking our prawn suit down. So that's it for this recording. I'm gonna call it while I still have while I still haven't had you sitting for 2-3 hours. But next time we're gonna get back on hunting wrecks. We're gonna be looking specifically to try and find one that has the rest of my prawn suit grappling arm. Because once we got that, we can go down and not come back up. Because we can find titanium down there, we can find everything else we need down there. And yeah, we just want to go down to the depths. I'll see you next time for that endeavor. Bye-bye.